And welcome back to the Crash Team Racing Let's Play, ladies and gents. Today we are going to be going off to the next area of the Adventure Arena, which is going to be once we get all these 2 keys to open this door. We open up a brand new area in the game with 4 more tracks to race on and another 4 trophies to collect. We're at Glacier Park. I was even wondering why they don't say their lines other than the lower quality use that they're getting hit at their boost line. So the first track we're going to be doing in Glacier Park is of course Blizzard Bluff. Now out of all the tracks in this area, it's the easiest of the lot. It's a very straightforward track. The only danger here is of course the boulder, but that can be manageable. So you remember that boulder from the oh, that's gotta hurt. So but the boulder actually is from Crash from the you remember the boulder chasing levels from Crashes 1 and 2? Well, this one is absolutely, well, it makes a comeback. It goes back from its Crash 2 form. And this was actually showcased in the demo as well. This is the 4-player track, I believe it was in the demo. You're welcome. You're very welcome, Engine. Let's drop a nitro right into Crash's face. Hopefully, I did it. Take that, you Bandicoot, you naughty little boy. Oh god. Goodness gracious me. After 3 consecutive defeats, I bet Cortex wanted to do that just to get revenge. Okay, final lap. This hasn't really... Yeah, there's not much to talk about this track because it's very short. Very short track though. With only a boulder to get in the way, it's not too much trouble, to be fairly honest. I think it's the easiest of the lot. And it's a pretty short, straightforward track. There's always a lot of opportunities for boosting and drifting, because this track is very drift heavy. And Cortex is like, oh, are you serious? This is a really stupidly easy track. Give me some more challenge. I want crystals. Yeah. Just wanted to look at the boulder again. Yeah, I just wanted to relax with a little bit of a celebration though, so yeah. Well, yes, I was trying to get my lamp from my room that I'm staying in at the moment has a lamp, but unfortunately I couldn't get it done, so yeah. I'm actually plugging my laptop in another socket because I need to get the lamp in. Oh, I just wanted poor old. I just wanted to hear the annoyance of poor Tiny Tiger. Him roared because he lost. Oh well. Next up, Dragon Mines. Now this one is a little bit more difficult because it's, well, safe to say the track is a little bit more, you know, drifty, has much more tighter corners, and of course the danger in this stage is none other than the cart mines. Hence the name Dragon Mines. And this one is actually the home circuit of Komodo Joe. Yes, the boss of Glacier Park is Komodo Joe. You know, one of the 2 Komodo brothers from Crash 2. Well, guess what? Komodo Joe. There was even. Now here is some trivia for you. Komodo Joe and both Komodo Joe and his brother Moe were originally going to be in the game, but as like a partnership. But unfortunately, there wasn't enough room for the PlayStation optical disc, for the PlayStation CD-ROM to contain such data. and as a result, Komodo Moe ultimately got scrapped. But Joe still made it in the game anyway. But Moe still makes an appearance in the next game, Crash Bash. But those guys, goodness gracious me, those guys really were absolute pain to endure. Because I had extremely painful memories of Crash Bash of huge frustration. But honestly, I do like the music with the harmonica being playing in the background. I do actually love the harmonica. It gives a nice lovely western touch, doesn't it? I hit both Tiny and Single Whitley with a nitro box. Goodness gracious me, serves these two right for being so incompetent. What would you Coco think? I feel that this is... Oh, goodness gracious me. Two animals and a bandicoot! But Coco's last. I think Sassy Francis is not going to be happy with Coco being last on the stage. Oh, at least Crash Bandicoot won't do the sleeping. And Pora's losing animation is him only licking his paws. But poor old Polar feels like he's being scolded. I believe Crash scolded him because he lost, I presume. Alright, so we're going this way because this is where our next destination is. Polar Pass. Now, on my honest opinion, I think Polar Pass is a lot more dangerous than Blizzard Bluff because it's longer and, of course, we have a lot more traps. There are a few hazard areas. Most of the track is mostly hazardous, but if you can get through the seals, it's mostly straightforward through a few turns, pretty much. That polar bear from Crash 2, frozen. Oh, I just let Coco. Alright, now this is where it gets really, really, really dangerous. So all you got to do is to try and not fall in the water. Remember what happened to the polar levels in the Crash 2? Crash Bandicoot, every time he falls into the water, gets turned to ice, frozen, but polar is off it. Mostly because his fur can handle the ice. Crash Bandicoots, on the other hand, can't. You're right. Haha, indeed. Whee! What are you, a cowboy? Cortex. I do like. Thing is, I do like this track as well. It's quite a good track, though. I might as well give this a Crash. Just something tells me Cortex really has a massive grudge against Crash Bandicoot. Oh, I believe this is where Crash Bandicoot hits a nitro crate. Oh, here he goes. Crash Bandicoot. Oh, yes! I hit him. Oh, no! Indeed. I just hit that nitro crate on purpose. I think I can see that a mile away. Oh, my. What are you trying to be, George Takei? You're right, sir. Oh, yeah. Come on. Nitro crate away. Here we go, and let's... Oh, that was close one, Cortex. Close call, Cortex. And Crash is last because of that Nitro Crate fiasco. I just decimated Dingo Dial. Yes. So we crossed the finish line, and of course it's the same order. I only demoted Pura to second though. Poor little guy didn't deserve it really. I do think Pura is a cute, adorable tiger cub. He's really rubbing it into his enemies though. Right. He was like he's gonna kick Crash's butt. He wants to kick Crash's butt because of him. Anyway, with that being said, let's go to Tiny Arena. Honestly, I have to say, out of all these stages, this is one of my favorites because of the amount of times you can actually get the jump, the air time, the amount of times you can get a lot of air time. It's so fantastic, and it may be a long circuit, but the amount of jumps there is, you can actually get a lot of boosts and air time, some serious air time with these ramps. It's a dirt circuit. It kind of reminds me of the kind of Excite bike and of course some other BMX. And of course other BMX motorcycle sporting video games. Anyway, in fact, this kind of actually reminds me of one of the arena level from Speed Freaks as well. Well, considering that both were actually released in Europe the same year, Speed Freaks didn't really come out until 2000 when it was renamed Speed Punks. I think the Americans had to wait longer than the Europeans because they had Speed Freaks, they had to wait, but they did actually have this though to even care. I'm not quite sure how much Speed Freaks sold, but nah, I'm just a bit. But we'll get to the estimate though. I do love this track. I do love this track. I mean, I have to say, out of all the soundtracks of the game, this alongside 2 and 3, Crash's 2 and 3 are my favourite soundtracks in the Crash Bandicoot series. They're definitely my highlights of Crash Bandicoot in terms of the soundtracks of the Crash games. Got Crash. Poor Crash got decimated again. And he's last. Ooh, here we go. Alright, we've got another bowling bomb. That's good. Bombs away! Oh, in terms of crystals, we're gonna come to that later on. And my goodness gracious, the crystal challenges are I'm gonna dread the CTR challenges, but the crystal challenges are they're gonna be painful. I know a lot of people absolutely complain that the crystal challenges are probably the hardest challenges in the game. Probably a nightmare. Oh. If there was some Doom difficulties to consider, then I would definitely consider both the CTR challenges to be ultra violent. While in terms of the crystal challenges, they could be nightmare difficulty. I kind of think that's, yes, if anybody knows that, it's that bad. It's pretty much having to get to all the crystals in a very strict time limit, and it's very, very agitating. To think that you got all the crystals and then you were about to get to the last one and boom, time's up. You missed one. You have to do it all over again. That's not what I want to have in mind. In To be very honest, I'm really decimating the competition, and poor old Crash is last. Poor old Crash. Now I'm also gonna play as other characters later on in the game, because I'm gonna be doing the cups. I'm gonna be doing the cups at the cup challenge, the cups in the game, which is pretty much you can play them at your own time, not on the adventure arena. But I'm gonna be doing this as an extras video. Also showing off Tobo, also showing off a few things as well. I'm not really intending to show off the multiplayer because unfortunately the multiplayer is only for 2 players or more, and I'm only doing this for solo purposes. Coco sneering at Cortex again? Oh.
So,
oh my god.
I've beaten all the other racers on these tracks. Well, now you'll see why I'm the most feared driver on the
You think?
I'll earn the right to face Oxide by crushing you into brake dust.
That's kind. Are you really threatening me? You really threatening me? If you want a challenge, you've got it, Komodo Joe. You've got it. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are now doing Komodo Joe's challenge in the Dragon Mines. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Yo, here we go. Now it is time for some more racing challenges. Cortex is now pretty much trying to... Now, in terms of the boss challenge, Komodo Joe is of course the one who actually he throws both nitros and of course TNT crates. He basically is like Ripperoo, except much more harder. But don't let him get ahead of you, because he will only decimate you. What you gotta do is to keep on drift boosting, and you're definitely going to win. If you're gonna try, if you get far ahead, you are definitely going to win by a long shot. I'm just hoping I can stop him by doing this. No, he's getting near me. He's getting near me. Oh my god. I think I might buy myself some time by giving him that poor little, giving him a beaker. Too bad yourself. I didn't need a shield. I needed TNT to slow him down. I think I keep doing it in the wrong place, but I need to. I will not slow down, because I'm about to win. Oh yeah, I've done it again. That was a little bit more challenging than Ripperoo, but honestly... Oh, it's his reaction! Oh god, he's waggling his tail as well. Go rub it. Rub it in his face, Cortex! Thumbs down for Komodo Joe.
You're not so slow after
Oh,
all.
at least that.
Surprised me you did. Here's a key for the win.
Yeah.
Still, I think you're not fast enough to outrace Oxide. We're going to lose our planet, and it will all be your fault.
Oh. You really are so much of a total. You really are not that friendly, aren't you? fact, you're too much of a hostile to even care, Komodo Joe. Alright, with that being said, I'll see you guys next time when we're going to take on the next area and then face off with Oxide. But it's not the end of the game yet after that. So with that being said, I'll see you guys next time for when we're going to be doing the last part of the game. But we've got much more to do after that. So I'll see you guys in part 4 of Crash Team Racing.